vrlink here, and today we're going to be talking about the game Brisk Square. I just want to say sorry for not posting last week. I was going through some personal stuff, some
emotional damage.
but I'm here now, so let's talk about this game. Some of you have probably already tried out Brisk Square before, but I know a lot of you haven't or don't even know what it's about. But trust me, this game is awesome. This game is kind of like a endless maze type game where you can just run through it and dodge things or dismantle enemies. So that's the type of game this game is, but it's just really fun and different because it allows you to actually go through every obstacle in a different way, in a way that you choose. There's like at least 4 different ways, there possibly more, because you can even upgrade the way. Like, it has a whole skill tree. This game is completely different from what I've actually seen before when it comes to this type of game where it's like an endless maze type game. But I am getting ahead of myself, so let's start from the beginning. So like I was saying before, this game is a infinite run game, which basically means it's kind of like Temple Run or Subway Surfer, but in VR. And to play this game, the weapon that you basically have is a sword of some type that you can upgrade along the way as you progress in the game. And you also do have, like, I believe 3 other powers. Now, of course, you can obviously just slice with the sword. That's the first thing you can actually do. You can also shoot as well. You have like some type of arrow thing on your arm that you can use to shoot things with. You have telekinesis, so you can move things with your hand, which is actually really cool. Last but not least, you can actually slow down time. Now, what I really like about this game is that it's kind of like an RPG because you can earn points towards a skill tree just by completing daily tasks or things like that. And in your skill tree, you can upgrade your powers or possibly even get different powers. I didn't really get enough time to explore the skill tree, but that's just like really cool. Like, you never think of a game like this to implement some type of skill tree, and I really love that they tried that. And you can also get points to upgrade the weapons. Like, you can get a different sword or a different hand if you like, and I think the implementation of getting a different sword can even possibly benefit your gameplay because you can get some swords that are bigger than others. So I just thought those 2 elements of this game was going to make it last longer because you don't ever really see that in this type of game. So what I did notice is that every time you do knock over an enemy or a garbage can or anything like that, you do get a point, and you start to accumulate them in every run that you do. So the longer you last, the more points you can get and the more things you can upgrade. Another thing that I do like about this game is that it does have a different game mode, and this mode is called dual wielding. So with dual wielding, of course, you have 2 swords that you can use to fight. Instead of having one sword and maybe another hand to use your powers, you have 2 swords. Now this game, I do recommend. It's a bit easier, for me at least, than doing the original mode where you have a sword and you can use your hands for powers, because you're only focusing on just slashing people and dodging. This mode also does make you sweat a lot more, and that is another thing that I do want to talk about this game. It is very physical. So what I've noticed when playing this game, it does make you sweat a lot because you are dodging, you're going low, you're going high, like really fast. It's a really active game, and I'm surprised they don't really market it as kind of like a workout game, because honestly, after a while you start really getting sweaty and hot because it's so physical, and it can be kind of demanding, especially when you really get into it. And this game is made to get into. You can tell just by the way that they have a skill tree and just the way that this game is made. It's a really great game to get into, and once you do, you can also basically benefit from working out. Also, it is one of those games where it does feel like you're not really working out until you're finished playing, and then you realize, like, holy crap, this game is really intense. Honestly, this game doesn't really have too many flaws. The only one that I can think of is sometimes when I think I like sliced a barrel or something, I end up dying, but maybe that's just because I might need a little bit longer with the game to get used to the distance between my blade, or maybe if I upgrade my blade, I'll have a bigger reach or something. I don't really know, but I've noticed that like sometimes when I'm playing, I'll think that I sliced like a barrel or something, but then I completely didn't do it and I end up dying because I ran into the barrel. So that is one thing that I do have a problem with. But other than that, this is a pretty solid game, especially for an applab game as well. This is a great game, and I think you all should definitely check it out. And this game is free, so you all have no reason to not check this out. Maybe if you think you might not like it, just still check it out. It's free. You can't really hurt you or anything like that. So yeah, I do recommend this game. I think I'll give it almost a 5 stars, to be honest, because it is a decent game, and I like the implementation of the skill tree and just being able to level up in general, and the customization. I think that those are all good aspects of this game, so I definitely do recommend it, and I do believe it is a 5-star game. So yep, definitely check it out. It is on applab. It's been on applab for a few months now, and if you have played this game, please comment in the comment sections below. Let me know what you think about this game, and did you like the game? Did you have the same problem as me where you were trying to slice things and then it didn't turn out that you actually sliced it? Or is this game perfect? Like, tell me what you think about this game in the comments below. Also, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And watch some of my other videos, because a lot of my other videos are just helpful videos, or some of them might be some game reviews for applab or side quests as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out.